there was a bunch of cool stuff added this weekend, including the helmet my character is wearing right now. Let's go over all of it. The first set of items is a very elegant set in Slash Join Masquerade. So you got a fan. There it is. A teacup. Oh yes. A wine glass. That's not one of them. You got a cane. The armor itself. Cool little eyeshadow there. Whatever that's called. The helmet with the hat and mask. You got the female hair with like whatever the bird that landed on your head and the bird with the mask. So there is all the gear for the drops from the guests in Masquerade. For the next set, you have to finish the questline in the area and get to the boss, and they drop off the boss, of course. A pretty decent looking armor, in my opinion, as far as formal gear goes. A morph helmet. A mask, same morph, but with the mask, and locks. Now, okay, it would have been nice if there was a female version of this helmet. It's kind of weird that there's not. I farmed for a while. I even checked Wiki, and I don't think there's any more drops. Kind of weird. I see. That's because one of the drops isn't off of this guy. There's one drop that you can't get off this guy that you have to go back one room, hit replay, and that will bring you to the script keeper. This person has one extra drop that I don't actually have. It's a Locks morph here in the wiki. It's just the female version. I was kind of curious why there wasn't one, but there it is if you want that item. The next set of drops are in Lightovia Cave. It was with the same place where you got the Blade Master stuff, and if you already got that stuff and banked it, you'll be getting the drops twice. So yeah, your drop pool is huge. Alright, the same boss that drops the Blade Master stuff, like I said, also drops 5 new items. I'm missing one because RNG is terrible. And I might have missed a drop in the room where everyone else got the drop, and I didn't want to farm it again because I was already upset. There's this helmet, hair CC on that one, or at least I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is, yes. I think it's only the bottom part though. I will actually go check in my house right now. There's also a blade cape. Isn't on my character. There's the blade cape. And a other cape. Now the one drop I am missing is probably the cooler capes. AC tag non-member, looking pretty good. Some wings with the little lighting behind your character. Pretty nice. So that's all of the drops that were added to that boss, I'm pretty sure, but there's more. And the best drops I saved for last in this video. Let's check the hair color here. I have mine on black right now, but okay, so yeah, the very tips of the hair are CC, which is kind of cool, I guess. Alright, the next set is probably the best free set of items we've had in quite a while in game, and some of my favorite hair ever. I am pretty sure they all drop off of the Bright Scythe Warrior, although I farmed them in the boss, the Paragon guy. It's a member-only room at the end of this area, so that's where I farmed them, but I'm pretty sure they all drop off of this guy, according to the wiki. Alright, let's start with the Arcane stuff. So, Arcane Hair, which is basically the Arcane Darkcaster hair. Lay likes that a lot, so I guess he wanted to remake it with Lightcaster. This one, which is this isn't a drop. This one is rare. If you see rare rarity, that's not a drop. That's a shop item. My bad. But you can get a version of that as a drop. So awesome rarity is this one. So this one is one of the drops. So just the hair itself. The classic is also awesome rarity. That is a drop. Another hair there. And another helmet with the face morph. So you can choose between whether you want face, like whatever morph you want. There's 2 different versions of it. So that's pretty neat there. There's also a rune cape that you can get that's non-member AC tagged. That's pretty sick. You know, usually they cost like at least some ACs, but it's free. Next up, a bright bow. Kind of rare that we get bows. This one looks decently. A bright spear. Pretty nice. The bright hair. So if you don't want the morph, you can just have the hair itself for your male character. Hair with halo. I like the halos. Now this one is without a morph. It's just a hair with a halo. This is probably one of the hairs you want to get if you got a female character. It looks really nice. The CC on it's really good, and I'd recommend grabbing that. It's pretty cool. It's not going rare, so you can get this at any time. If you're watching this video in the future, like years in the future, you can still come and get these drops off the Bright Scythe Warrior. So that's pretty cool. Awesome rarity helmet. Pretty cool helmet. If you had Lightcaster armor for the class, which isn't rare either, you could equip this and then look pretty nice as a set for that class. And then just a hair with no helmet. Also a really nice hair that you should probably consider getting. All right, I feel like I might have missed one drop. I think I was missing a drop. So you might get one extra drop other than the ones I showed if you're following this guy. My apologies. I think I got everything though from what I checked online from what I could see, but I think that's everything. So that's all the drops for this video. I'll go over the shop items and that'll be the end. Thanks for watching. Alright, the cool shop that's in Babylon from this NPC right here got a little bit of an update this week with some pretty cool stuff. So they have dual versions of the extended bloodletters, champion blades, oblivion, all that stuff, all dual. Some people ask how I get the try me button. That's a thing called AQLite. Search AQLite, AQW, AQLite, AQW in Google, you'll find it. It's pretty good. So there's dual versions of all of the ascended gear. There is also a Infernal Ravager armor for the drops, you can see matching up with that. There's also a Voidcaster that has its arm down somewhere here. Yeah, this one. So if you want your hands down with that armor, pretty sick. Also color custom. A few arcane items got added to the shop with that set. Of course, there's a bunch of free drops for that, but there's also a bunch of shop items. My favorite arcane one's probably this one. I like the face morph. Usually good face. And the eye's not my favorite, but you know, it's good to work with and they are rare. So if you like any of these, make sure you pick them up. They will be gone in the future. Some more classic stuff. I got all this with the chest. I don't have to worry about picking it up. Of course, this is all in the chest too if you have that. So yeah, there's more infernal stuff in here. Stuff like a bank pet cape. You don't see those every day. That's pretty cool to go along with that set. There's the armor for. Now I'm not a huge fan of this armor. Something throws me off with the shading on it. I don't know. It looks kind of off to me. Something about it. I feel like a lot of people agree with me on that, but still, it could be good if you like that. Back capes and stuff like that. I don't think there's too many new things in this shop, but there was a substantial amount of items added, so make sure you check up on those. I don't think there was any more pets. Actually, no, this one's a new pet. None of the new pets have any quests or anything on them that you have to worry about. So that was all the items added. You can look through the shop yourself, you know. But I just thought I'd show you guys that there was quite a few updates for the shop. And yeah, leave a like if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I know this isn't exactly timely, but I wanted to make sure that I highlighted these items on the channel so you guys know that they exist and you can grab them for yourself, because there are some very cool helmets and stuff that drop that you probably want. Even though they're not rare, you're still items worth wearing. I actually like a lot of the free items more than the shop items this week, so that's really cool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Leave a like. Bye-bye.